My name is Spencer, and I made this movie to demonstrate Newton's laws of motion. There are 3 laws. Newton's first law states that an object at rest remains at rest, and an object in motion remains at motion at a constant speed and in a straight line unless acted on by an unbalanced force. Okay, now let's go inside. Part 1. Objects at rest. I am an object at rest, and I will remain at rest unless acted on by an unbalanced force. Dylan is certainly an unbalanced force. The unbalanced force put me in motion. Ta-da! Objects in motion. As you recall, Newton's first law also states that an object in motion remains in motion at a constant speed in a straight line unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. If I place this ball in motion, it will continue to move forever at the same speed in the same direction unless some unbalanced force acts on it. Wow, that went a really long ways, but it didn't go forever. That's because of friction. Newton's second law states that the acceleration of an object depends on the mass of the object and the amount of force applied. Part 1. Acceleration depends on mass. If the force applied remains the same, an object's acceleration decreases as its mass increases. When my dad applies a force to this skateboard with a small mass, it has a large acceleration. When my dad applies the same force to this skateboard with a large mass, with my brother Dylan on it, it has a smaller acceleration. Part 2. Acceleration depends on force. If the mass remains the same, an object's acceleration increases as the force increases. A small force results as a small acceleration. A large force results in a large acceleration. Newton's third law of motion says whenever one object exerts a force on the second object exerts an equal and opposite force on the first one. Here's another example of Newton's third law. When I push my hand against the wall pushes back on my hand with an equal and opposite force. It might seem strange that the wall would push back on my hand, but if it didn't, my hand would be moving forward. For the second example of Newton's third law, my brother Dylan will throw a heavy backpack while standing on my skateboard. When he exerts a force on the backpack by throwing it, the backpack exerts an equal and opposite force on him, and therefore he will roll backwards. There you have it, Newton's 3 laws of motion. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this movie.